Hello, welcome to Asian Petrol. It is July 28th here in Korea. It's about 7 p.m. So good evening to you guys. Today we have a four-door coupe from BMW. To be exact, it's 840i Gran Coupe with XDrive, which means we have twin scroll turbocharged inline six, made it to 8-speed automatic with all-wheel drive. It rained a little bit, so let's try the all-wheel drive system pretty soon when we go drive this. And before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit the bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. BMW Korea actually started selling this new 8 Series November of 2019, and this particular model, 840i Gran Coupe with XDrive, will actually, direct conversion, will cost you about $111 US. So guys, do let me know what do you think about the price of this car. So I think we have to be a little bit careful. It's a quite expensive car. So why don't we just start showing you the car from the front. As you can see, it has very long hood, emphasizing this has river driven platform, and really loving this crest on the top, BMW logo. And this, according to BMW, is the most slim LED headlamp design, so it looks very slick. So let me just put a B-roll. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and that's what horn sounds like. So it's got also laser light for the high beam, so hope to show you how the high beam assist works when we go drive this car pretty soon at night. Of course, also we have a hexagonal BMW kidney grille with active grille shutter, so it can stay more efficient. Camera for 360, radar sensor for adaptive cruise control. Openings on the bottom, air curtains on each side. So I think it looks very sleek and classy. So guys, do let me know what do you think about front design in the comment section. I really love this light blue color, and let's see, our tester's wearing 245 35 by 20 inches at the front, 275 30 by 20 inches at the rear. It's wearing Michelin's Pilot Sports 3, and looks very slick from the side as well. And this Gran Coupe is actually larger compared to Coupe. It's about 9 inches longer and also about 2.7 inches taller. So let me just show you the second row seats pretty soon. Let me just turn on the AC so my GoPro doesn't heat up. Okay, it tends to heat up right here. Okay, sounds great. Okay, so it's got, like I told you, this is Gran Coupe, so it's got full frameless doors. It only has a single windows, but I'm going to show you, it sounds very nicely isolated inside because it's single, but look at the thickness of the window. It's very solid. So, and does it have a self-closing doors? Yes, it does. Did you see that? Self-closing doors. Okay, so that was where I was sitting. You guys all know I'm about 6'2", and leg room is pretty okay too, and the seat goes very, very low. So if I put the seat all the way down like this, I can barely put my feet down. But I'm going to show you, it's very, very nice place to be. Let me just show you the second row seats. Good armrest with 2 cup holders, some storage area, and also there's no ski through, but you can actually fold this. It's the centerpiece. We're going to show you how that folds. The second row seat folds in a bit. We have a Harman Kardon sound system. It sounds very lovely. We have some switches here. That's for the rear window, rear sunshade. If you push it, keep on pushing, all 3 comes down at once, and you can just simply do that for the left side, right side, and for the top. So it's got actually dual roof on the top, So I don't know why they made it dual roof, but can actually do that. And window comes down all the way. And look how thick the pillar is. It's a very ensuring feeling when you get inside. I really love the leathers, the two-tone leather. It feels very premium. In some of the lower BMW models, it just feels not as premium, but this one, they used a very premium looking and feeling leather. 2 air vents for the second row passengers, 2 fast USB charging port. I think there's a place to put your phone like this. Yeah, so pretty good. But we only have heated seats. There's no, cool seats. I think you can get it with optional, but I just tester didn't come with that. Yeah, we also have some control for the climate right here with a panel right there, and seats. This is only good for 4 people, I think, because you can just get in here. There's seat belts, but yeah, I think it's only good for 4 people, and some mat pockets here and there, and there's moon lamp here on the bottom and on the bottom as well. So I think I showed you everything about the car from the second row. It's got very nice headliner on the top, and headroom. Headroom seems to be quite decent. I'm 6'2", and if I just sit really straight up, my head touch the ceiling. But this is for a coupe, Gran Coupe, sports car is coupe. I think it's a very nice, good amount of legroom and headroom. And let me also show you the rear design. I really love how the C-pillar just slopes down, massive and thick, and also love how the trunk deck also works as a spoiler. BMW logo in the middle, lovely looking LED tail lamp, 840i lettering on the right side, XDrive on the left, lovely looking dual exhaust with diffuser. And let me also show you the trunk. I think it's a very competitive size-wise for a coupe with 4 doors. They give you a few tools here. Also triangle hazard here. And you can also, if you need, you can also fold the second row seats like this to yield more cargo. Yeah. Oh, this one, like that. Okay, so there we have it. It's a very nice trunk system, I think. Okay, now let's wait a little bit and show you the first row seats. Moon lamp coming. Okay, guys. So I think it is dark enough, so let me just show you the first row seats before we go out to drive this car. So when you do get in, you're welcomed with lots of leather. Two-tone leather, feels very nice and also looks luxurious. Even this part is also covered. Just like any other BMW, this part is, illuminated with red. So guys, do let me know, what do you think about red lights in the comment section. I'm not really a big fan of the red lights, but it looks pretty good inside here. And it also, I don't know if you can see, it also says 8 in this crystal, emphasizing your driving 8 series. We also have moon lamp, we're going to show you pretty soon. And right up front we have 12.3-inch gauge cluster. You can customize as you wish it to, so it's pretty nice. To the right we also have 10.25-inch infotainment screen. You can touch it on the screen. All uses toggle switches. It's very easy and straightforward to use, but I wish it was just a little bit larger. Like I told you, this car direct conversion in Korea will cost you about 111K US dollars, so maybe a little bit larger screen would be nicer. And let me just show you a few more things. We have gesture control, so you can just increase and lower the volume, and you can mute it like that. And if you're done using the monitor, you can just turn it on. Okay, so that's very how do you turn it back on, like that. So it's very, you can customize it here in cars. Where are you? General settings. You can go to gesture control, and you can configure what you want it to do. Like I mute it, like, right? The second ones, I said display on off, but you can choose notifications, voice control, and everything. Okay, and let me also show you the mood lamp. You can go to interior lights. You can choose the color. Okay, so let me also, so if I miss it, my DSLR will hopefully catch that as well. Okay, so that's let's see, the first one, bronze. Oh, looks pretty good. Bronze and white. So orange. Ooh, that's like a red to me. Orange and white. So white, I like white too, and blue. Blue's my favorite too. Blue and white. So even this part also lights up. So it's got lots of things going on. Green here. Wow, that's a lot of green. Green and white. Lilac. Oh, lilac and white. So guys, do let me know which one is your favorite. I think I'm gonna go with the orange and white. Okay, so that looks like a red to me, and that seems like my favorite. You can also change the brightness, but let's just put it on to maximum, so it'll be easier for you guys to watch. Okay, so like the fact that they're giving you all physical buttons and dials for the media and climate control. But one thing that I'm noticing is that it only has heated seats for the driver and passenger. Okay guys, I lied. There's also ventilation seats. And we have, you know, Harman Kardon system. So let me just let you hear it briefly. So don't think I'm a psycho, okay? So I think it sounds very nice. Oh, that's my favorite song.
냈습니다. 잘 조립되어 있는 선.
To learn more about this updated process.
볼륨을 높여요입니다.
So it sounds pretty good. We also have a wireless charging pad right inside there. Just turn on the lights. 2 cup holders right there. Not 220 volts. 12 volt charging, and also it seems like a USB charging port. And this is what key fob looks like. You know, lock, unlock, open the trunk. Pretty good. And like I told you, 8 for the A series. It's very straightforward to use. You have to always be pressing this button together: reverse, neutral, drive, and that one for the manual. Okay, so press that one to go to park. Okay, we also have what do you call it, 360 camera here. You can also choose which one you like. Okay, so seems to be working fine, but like I said, wish it was a little bit bigger. Like I told you, you can use this toggle switch. It's very straightforward to use. I mean, in the beginning, I really didn't like the BMW's this command control thing, but you know, I kind of got used to it. There's also sports plus mode, individual. So we're gonna let you hear it how she sounds. Auto hold. So auto hold right there. So auto high beam. With the laser lights, hopefully I'm going to show you. Heated steering wheel, and you know, some compartments here. I guess that's your spare key. I don't know who left it there. Also glove box there. Okay, and let me also quickly show you the Apple CarPlay. Some of you guys are curious about Apple CarPlay, so let me just plug it in. Where is it? Is it for this one? I hope it is, because I haven't tried it yet. So, ta-da! Hopefully, fingers crossed. Also, I think you need an app, for this. Okay, so I don't have an app, so, but we have an Apple CarPlay here, so I think you need to install an app, but you don't have it, so maybe next time. I guess I'm gonna have to install an app. Okay, so why don't we go out to the road with 840i Gran Coupe with XDrive. Really loving this, the mood lamp. Wow, you see my feet too. So lovely place to be. Okay, now let's go drive this car. So we have the auto button right here. That's high beam, really bright. Turn signal. Okay, so let's go out and drive this car. Wow, sounds already awesome. Alright guys, on the road with 840i Gran Coupe with XDrive, and the first thing that comes to my mind is how quiet this car is. It only has a single windows, front and back, but like I told you, they used a very thick window, so when you're driving, you know, like this, it's very, very quiet. And I also noticed that the seat position goes very, very low, so I even have a good amount of headroom left. And it feels very sporty. I feel like I'm sitting very low, just like I'm driving an actual sports car. And yeah, the gauge cluster and infotainment screen looks very easy on your eyes. And you know, I can get used to this red light system. So and the mood lamp looks very, very premium and luxurious inside. And like I told you, all the leather is just making you feel like you know, you're driving very expensive car. And visibility is a lot better than I thought it would be. It's got good side mirrors, back mirror, and you know, relatively it's very low. Everything is low, but it's got big windows, so it's not as hard as you would think it would be. It's very good. We also have adaptive cruise control with the lane keep assist. So let's see what it can do. So in city driving, it will also come to a full stop if the lead car does, and it will follow the lead car if it does. And also, I really love the graphic in the middle. So as you can see, it will also steer for you, but the lanes will have to be marked clearly, just like right now. If it's not clearly marked, the car will get confused. So this is just, you know, another driving aid, so you always should drive yourself. And this also has auto start and stop and auto hold. So right now engine is off. It's very, very quiet inside. So we're gonna let you hear it. We have drive modes, comfort mode, eco pro, and sports plus mode. Right now we're in comfort mode. Let's start with comfort mode. In Eco Pro, it actually, all the drive modes actually really changes the behavior of the car. So let's start with Eco Pro. So when you do change the drive mode, the gauge cluster also changes. So why don't we start with Eco Pro? In Eco mode, it actually isn't so responsive. See right now. It's also quiet, but let's put it on to, this is in comfort mode. Ooh! And our tester has twin scroll turbocharged inline 6, which makes about 340 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Engine is mated to 8-speed automatic. We're in comfort mode, so let me just let you enjoy the sound. Woo! Sounds very nice. That was just in comfort mode. Let's put the car into sports mode. Let's see. What's that? So let's put it on standard sports mode one more time. Wow. Very lovely. That was in sports mode. Let's put it onto sports plus mode. Gosh. So this, inline 6 twin scroll turbocharged just makes lovely sound. And the other day I also drove a BMW M340i, and that guy felt a lot faster, but it felt a little bit overpowered because that car had a smaller body size with lighter chassis. But this is in Sport Plus mode. Oh my God. Also sounds very lovely, and this 8-speed automatic just feels lovely. When you do put it onto sports manual mode, let's see if it's upshift. So it will just blip and it will wait for your command. 6,000, and did you hear that? It also making popcorn noise. Wow, 6,000, 4,000. Wow, around 5,000 is making popcorns everywhere. So it will not upshift until you tell it to. So this 8-speed automatic feels very responsive. So let's give it one more go. Full throttle. God. It's fast, but I would love to show you the 8 series with M competition with the V8, because I think this body, the platform, can take a lot more power. Just like I told you, comparing to the M340i that I test drove the other day, this body can take more speed, I think. Well, there's a cop, so let's behave normally. Ooh. So that's what Korean cop car looks like. Okay, so they don't usually give you tickets because we have a bunch of automated camera detectors everywhere. So, but if you do crazy stuff, they will pull you over. So let's go one more time on the way back. Woo! Also, brakes are phenomenal. When you slam on the brake, you can actually feel the weight of the car. Let's just show you too. Oh my God. And this XDrive also has a 4 steering wheel system. But when you have the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, you can be relaxing like this. But it's gonna say, hey driver, put your hand back on the steering wheel, but it can't, give you some brake. So it's gonna be very, very comfortable. And if you don't, and also, I've noticed that if you do not put your hand back on the steering wheel, it's gonna blink right here to wake you up. Look, do you see that? I think that's a very good idea. So, but you should always keep your hands on the steering wheel, okay? And it's a very comfortable system. This actually will be very, very good cruiser. I think we'll have no problem, just driving this car hours and hours, because it's very comfortable sitting position and the seats are very comfortable as well. And this car also has this XDrive also has a four-wheel steering wheel system. So in low speed, it will turn the wheels in different directions to reduce the turning radius, but in high speed, it will actually turn the wheel in same directions to increase the stabilization. Wow. And I can really feel it working. Wow. Whoa. And good brakes. When you slam on the brake, it's not brutal type. I think they wanted it to feel luxurious as well. So it gives you a good bite, but it just happens a little bit gradually. Whoa! Oh my goodness. If you ask me, does this car need more power? Probably not. I mean, probably yes. I mean, the M competition would sound a lot better with V8 and it would be a lot faster, but I think this car has plenty of power as well. So it also makes a crackle noise. Put it on to sports mode. You hear that? Around 6,000 making popcorns. Oh, you see that on the gauge cluster? It also has a rev limiter. Oh, God, it just pulls. Oh my goodness. So on the top, it also has a shift indicator. You see that on the top? Gosh, this car, I mean, we're driving the same route and it feels like I'm here already a lot faster than the other cars, just like the Kia Picanto that I just did last week. But overall, this car feels like a great GT car. This will be actually competing against something like a Porsche Panamera and AMG GT four-door. And when the time comes, I'll hopefully give you update on those two cars as well. But this car feels plenty powerful and luxurious. If you want, hopefully I'll try to give you update on the A series with M competition, but this I think has plenty of power, lots of safety features, and comfort features, and lots of wow features. So if you have the money and if you have the time to drive this car around, I think it's why not? So yeah, we need to work hard for our next dream cars, but this feels very, very nice. I wish we had a time for a daytime review, but unfortunately we did not have time for daytime review. But at least we're gonna try to also just give you night drive as much as we can, so we can give you more updates on various cars. So alright guys, so this has been our quick night drive with BMW 840 Gran Coupe with XDrive. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed too, and we'll be back with more car reviews. So before you leave, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys. Stay healthy and see you soon. Bye bye.